There's a rumor out there that I had a stroke, man.
Man.
That's totally not true.
When you hear people question Martin's cognitive ability, and you've been on stage with him, been on some shows with him, what's your response to that?
I always wonder what they thought of his cognitive ability before now. Like, what did you see in him that makes you think that he's so?
I think what they would
just the emotion and the way that he talks is just, you could tell that, you know, he's changed. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about the change that comes from being a megastar to going through all of the things that he's gone through, I mean, I just think that just calm down.
Right.
Honestly,
yeah.
I can't, you know, and I haven't had any personal conversations with him about whether or not he had anything cognitive go on with him. But we all know what he went through from watching the journey.
Yeah.
He talked about it. You know what I mean? The passing out and the going through all that.
That was a
shit.
lot, yeah.
That was a lot to go through. So whatever he was dealing with at that time probably made him realize that, man, I need to slow down. And I just think he's embraced whatever that means to him, because the conversations that we've had, I can tell that he was a different person back then.
Right.
And then having conversations with people who were around him back then, they say he was a different person back then. So you could just tell that. I just think that he just slowed down, man. I think he was moving real fast at one time. Yeah. And you know,
he was on top of the world.
He was
movie after movie after movie.
Yeah. So
stand
you know,
up.
I just think that he slowed down, man. Yeah. I think that God put his hand on him and was like, hey, slow down. And I think that's what we watching. I think we watching him embrace another half of his life. But I'm going to take him at his word. You know what I mean? If the man say he ain't had no stroke, he ain't had no stroke.
Right.
There's a rumor out there that I had a stroke, man. Man. That's totally not true. So I just want to clear that up. But I thank everybody for the concern and the love, and just thank you. But Marty's all good.
Marty's all right.
There's also a rumor, and I wasn't gonna bring it up, that you're a clone. That was the one that I heard.
That one too.
Well, that's AI. Yeah.
So who am I to say yes, you did?
Yeah.
Because you talk slower than you used to talk.
Yeah, the internet is weird in that way.
But you know, everybody's a doctor on Google and on Instagram and all that. But being around him and having dialogue with him, I can see that, you know, he slowed down and been through a lot, man. I went to his house for the first time and sat with him, and God rest his soul, the dude that played Nipsey on the show, and it was his best friend. And you looked around, and all of the dudes that were around him back then were still around him now. And that counts.
Yeah,
to
they
me.
count.
To me,
they count.
When I see that, it's like, okay, that means regardless of what you were to the people that came into your circumference, the people that were around